Brazil is a country that can tell 1,000 stories. Some were written in books, others were passed from one generation to another, by voice, by memory, and by imagination. Brazilian folklore is much more than a collection of legends. It is a living part of Brazilian culture. It carries stories about nature, people, fear, humor, love, and the mysteries of the world around us. One of Brazil's most famous folkloric characters is Saci, a mischievous one-legged figure, usually described wearing a red cap. According to the stories, Saci loves tricks. He can confuse travelers, hide objects, and turn an ordinary day into a little adventure. Then there is Iara, the mysterious figure associated with the rivers of Brazilian folklore. Stories describe her as a beautiful woman whose voice can attract those who wander too close to the river. Whether you believe the legend or not, there is something powerful about the story. And there is Curupira, a legendary guardian of the forest. In many versions of the story, Curupira protects the forest and its animals. His unusual footprints are said to confuse hunters and those who harm nature. There is also boitat, a legendary serpent-like protector associated with fire in the night. For generations, stories of boitat have connected the mysterious lights of the landscape with a guardian of nature. But folklore does not live only inside stories. It lives in people, in songs, in dances, in festivals, in food, in language, and in the stories grandparents tell children before they fall asleep. Every region of Brazil has its own voice, different traditions, different rhythms, different characters, different stories. Together, they form something enormous, Brazilian culture. Maybe that is the most beautiful thing about folklore. It does not need a museum to survive. It needs someone willing to remember, and someone willing to listen. Saci, iara, curupira, boitat. They are characters from stories, but behind every story is something real. A people, a place, a memory, and a way of seeing the world. On Folklore Day, Brazil does not simply remember its legends, it remembers the voices that carried them. Because when a story travels from one generation to another, it becomes more than a story. It becomes heritage.